Toyota Halftime. Let's go places.
I love those type of situations. Those are when it's on thin ice and plays need to be made. That's what you live for if you really love this sport.
And you made the plays, Jaden. Washington wins it 36-33. He has 5 touchdowns, leads the team in rushing. What impressed you both?
Well, the gotta-have-it moments. The Eagles' defense has made every quarterback in football look average as of late, and they could not get off the field against Jaden Daniels. Whether it was arm, his legs, 4th and 11 here. I mean, this is insanity with this kind of run, and then just one great throw and decision after another.
It's a rare combination of athletic ability. You said it, the arm talent, the ability to run. It's like a receiver running after the catch, but for me, line one with him, poise, composure. That's why you play well in the big moments, and he's got it.
On the other side of the ball, though, Jalen Hurts leads in the first quarter with a concussion. Kenny Pickett comes in. What effect does that have on the offense for the Eagles, Devin?
Jalen Hurts' playmaking ability, whether it's the zone read and him doing quarterback design runs or just scrambling on pass plays and no more tush push, that hurt them in the game.
Yeah, he's their gotta-have-it guy. Just like we talked with Jaden Daniels, it affected their run game. It affected the deep pass plays down the field to A.J. Brown.
You know, Pickett played well. He made a lot of good throws. They scored a lot of points with him. Devontae has the big drop at the end of the game. If he catches it, maybe we don't see Jaden Daniels at the end of this thing.
You mentioned how it affected the run game. Saquon Barkley had 109 rushing yards in the first quarter, but only 41 after that. But even still, he did close in on Eric Dickerson's single-season rushing record. All he's got to do is average 134 yards for the remainder of the season. I think he can do that.
So you're saying he's got a chance.
Meanwhile, in the NFC standings, the Vikings just sitting there at 13-2 and impressing us all the way.
Well, it's the most disrespected 13-2 team I've ever seen. How many games, how many times does Sam Darnold have to play well until we believe?
He's played incredibly well, and it's a good environment in Minnesota. We know that, but watch the game. Watch how many instinctive plays he makes off schedule all throughout the game and in the big moments.
Right. That defense, this offense, they complement each other so well. They make all the plays to help win the game.
Just like Steve Kornacki compliments us.
Yeah,
Talk to us, Steve, about Minnesota's chances of getting that 1 seed.
Yeah, top seed. Well, look, the Eagles devastating. They're all but done when it comes to the 1 seed. The Lions with that easy win, 13-2, and Minnesota, the late win in Seattle, keeping pace in the record here. The Lions, for the time being, do have the tiebreaker over the Vikings. If the Lions beat the Niners next week and the Vikings lose to the Packers, Lions clinch the top seed. But if the Vikings can win next week, Week 18, Minnesota in Detroit, the number 1 seed, home field will be on the line. And because they're from the same division, the loser of that game would fall all the way to the 5th seed. And for the playoffs, go on the road.
All right, grab your popcorn. We're looking forward to Week 18. Coming up, the latest on the playoff picture in the AFC. But first, a funny, lighthearted message from Toyota about making the nice list this holiday season. All right, guys, you remember Jonathan Taylor? This was last week. Drop it like it's hot. Drops the ball right before the goal line. Today was a redemption day, though. He gets a hat trick, 218 yards, and he never dropped the ball. Never dropped it.
Never dropped the ball.
It didn't get touched.
What? Like not even touched, then ran into the tunnel like
Bo Jackson right there.
Said, I'm out of here. You
can't get it from him.
Teammates can't take it away from him. He's like, no chance, not giving it up. All right, take a look at the teams that had to win. The Colts were one of them, along with the Bengals and the Dolphins. They all stay alive. Bengals host the Broncos Saturday, and Denver would clinch a berth with a win. A lot of fun stuff to watch down the stretch.
This has been the Toyota Halftime. Let's go places.